Hello twin flames and welcome to the DM to DF reading for Saturday. So I'm going to bring in 2 decks of cards today. I'm going to bring in the Divine Masculine Revelations by Mystic Moon to bring in an understanding or awareness of what's going on within him or her and what they want you to know. And I'm going to bring in the Divine Timing deck because I feel that your twin wants to give you an indicator today of when they're going to reach out or when they're going to be ready and available for union or, when they are going to move ahead. So thank you, angels. What's the energy coming in right now? So we've got 1 card from the Revelations and they're jumping out for the Divine Timing there as well. So what do you need to know? I may expand on this. Okay, we'll see what comes out. So first of all, he's saying I'm in regret. I wish I could take back the things I said and the things I did, or the things he didn't say or do. Because it's not just that he regrets what he's done. Sometimes he regrets what he hasn't yet done. In other words, he's thinking, I should have done this by now. I should have reached out. I wish I'd told her or him on Valentine's Day how I feel. So he's saying, I regret. I wish I could take things back. So his mind is in turmoil today. And when I'm connecting with this, they're giving me headache. Now, in the daily twin flame reading today, we got the headaches. The feminine saying your mood swings are giving me a headache. So the masculines may be a bit moody today. They may be dealing with head pressure and they are sending that to you. So if you've got a headache, it's possibly because your masculine has got a headache too. You're feeling what they are feeling too. You're mirroring each other. So he's saying, I wish I could take back the things that I said. So he clearly wants to do something about this. So he's saying, I've been healing since the winter solstice. I've been healing since then. So I'm picking up with this card here about all the things, the shifts, the changes, the things he wants to do. It all came in around December, especially if there's still a karmic situation going on or because he's saying, I wanted to leave at Christmas time. I wanted to start this new year and make these changes. And they give me fear. And he's feeling bad because he may still not yet have made a decision. Or he may still not have done what he said he's going to do. So he's feeling a lot of regret about his own self. His own failures. He feels like a failure. So this is also a message today, Divine Feminine, to try and have compassion and see things in a higher way because he does feel bad that he hasn't yet made a move or shown you how he truly feels. And he's saying, I've been doing a lot of healing work on myself and on my life and on our connection since the winter solstice. So this is definitely a past energy. And between then and December, this year, there's going to be lots of changes. Now, we know that anyway because this is the year of building and the year of communication. If you're wanting union, it's more likely you're going to come into union in 2024 than in 2023 because this is the year of communication and that's the year of commitment. And he's saying, I still have decisions to make. I'm sorry, I regret the fact that I haven't yet made the right decision. And decisions are connected with tooth pain, and tooth pain can also cause headaches. Anything in this area here. So I feel he's definitely making decisions right now and working out how he can move this forward. Now, I'm feeling the word decisions and healing more than winter solstice and September. And I know that because I created this deck, so I'm very good at tapping in with these. But I also feel that, for some of you, it will take until September for decisions to be made. And that's about looking at your situation from a realistic viewpoint. Because if there's still a karmic situation or a marriage or, something in the way, decisions need to happen. And this isn't just about him making a decision and then being with you. It's about feminine's understanding that if the masculine isn't quite ready yet, you're not quite ready yet. You may have things in your life too that you will need to change or heal or make decisions about. And it's not always the masculine who is in karmic situations either. The feminine can be too. So this is about healing so the right decisions can be made. And there's no need to worry, ask for help. So the angels are actually coming through saying anything you're worrying about right now, give it to heaven and ask for help because all is well. So I'm going to bring in some more cards. So I'm going to bring in some of the cards I actually used on the live the other day, on Valentine's Day. Because I feel he's got more to say. You know, he's in regret. And they're giving me like a sicky feeling in the throat as well. Stomach issues. So I feel he may be having, you know, issues in the solar plexus, which is connected with regret because it's where we digest things. And it's also where, you know, when we feel bad about something, we feel like our stomach is dropping out. It's like that feeling of dread. So I'm also going to bring in the DM draft messages. And this can also be about one card coming out. Things he's trying to say to you. You know, things he's trying to get across. So he may be writing a message and then deleting it or changing the words around. So I feel he's saying to you, I'm not necessarily, you know, doing these things because I'm busy or I've got other things going on. You know, it's because I'm trying to work things out. So I feel he's saying, I'm not ignoring you. I'm not meaning to ignore you. It may seem that way, but it's not that. I'm just dealing with some stuff. He's saying, you're the only thing that makes sense in this empty life. So he's saying, my life feels pretty empty without you. And it feels pretty empty right now. And you're the only thing that makes sense. And that means feminines shine like the sun. Because the sun is what brings them home. I'm also bringing in the Realms Mercury edition too. I've got one card jumping out here as well. I took you for granted and I hate myself for that. So he's been doing a lot of healing around himself so he can be more grateful for you and speak his truth and be more in the moment. And he's saying, I regret that I took you for granted. I'm so sorry. You're the only thing that makes sense to me in this crazy empty life. And that's how he feels. And he's saying to you, a few cards coming out of this Sincerely Yours deck, wait for me, please. So he's saying, please wait for me. Please hold on a bit longer. Please don't give up on our love because we are twin flames and this love is extraordinary. This love is something else. And he's addressing you as his twin flame. He may not recognize the label completely, but he's saying you are my twin flame and our love is something else. You're my light in the darkness. Now that really resonates with the feminine reading today, which is all about the sunlight and the sunshine. And that's why he's saying you're the only thing that makes sense in this empty life. So you brighten up his life. And yeah, I'm in such a dark place. So he's feeling a lot of darkness today. This is why he's moody. You know, this is why he may be giving you a headache because he's feeling like he's made mistakes. He's a failure. He's trying to find his way out. He's had enough of his life and he's feeling things physically. You know, I spoke before the water rabbit came in at the end of January about how if the masculines are still in karmic situations or they're still carrying around burdens past February, it's going to cause them a lot of pain. And they're giving me headache today. Yeah, look at this. I regret walking away from you. So he's in regret. He's regretting walking away from you. And he's saying, I know that you've been right and I'm trying to forgive myself. So he's saying everything you said to me was right. I'm sorry I didn't believe you or listen to you or trust you at the time. I'm healing that right now. I want to make my own decisions to show you that you're right. And I needed to come to my own conclusions. And I regret the fact that I walked away. So he's saying I regret walking away, but I intend to come back. So this is really for the feminine perspective here to have compassion because he does regret walking away from you. And because he walked away from you, he's in a really dark place. But in that dark place, you're the one thing, the only thing that makes sense. Okay? And he feels like his life is empty without you. And he's had to go away from you to remember that. So he's saying there's no need to worry, ask for help. So the angels are coming in saying it's okay, we are here. We're going to help you with any decisions you need to make or anything you need to do because this twin flame love is extraordinary. So it's worth waiting for. It's worth waiting for because your twin is trying to forgive themselves. And they know that you were right. They know that you were right for them. They know that you're the right one. They know that it's the right time. They know you're the light in the darkness and they're apologising for taking you for granted. They never meant to. Okay, they hate themselves for all the things they've done that have made you feel bad. And that's why he's saying, I wish I could take back the things I said and the things I did, or the things I haven't yet said or done, because I want to bring in a healing. And I want this healing. I've wanted this healing since Christmas time. So this is also him saying to you, I'm sorry I didn't contact you on Valentine's Day, or I'm sorry I couldn't be there for you, or I'm sorry I didn't tell you exactly how I was feeling at the time. I'm sorry that things have worked out this way, but I want to make up for it now and make it right. And that's what he wants you to know. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.